Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, Olympian star Simone Biles' biological mother, Shannon Biles, did an exclusive with Daily Mail, and she kind of came out and said that Simone really didn't want to have anything to do with her. They don't have a relationship, and she's been trying to contact her and communicate with her, and she kind of went into gave us a little history, saying that she was forced to give up Simone and her three other siblings because of alcohol and drug abuse addiction that she was in, and now she's 44, and I guess she is off of all of that, and she wants to have a relationship with Simone, and Simone is not willing or have not offered to speak with her. And she says basically that in her addiction, she was forced to give up Simone and her three other children to her biological father. And once she gave up her rights to her daughter, um, her father, quote, flipped on her and would not let her see them, would not let her communicate with her children, and this and that and that. So I wanted to talk to you about that. We're always hearing this story, similar to Keisha Cole, Frankie. Keisha Cole, once she became into stardom with her music as a musician, as a star, her mother, her biological mother, Frankie, she came in and, saying that she was forced to give up her. And I think she had about eight children, and she wanted to be in Keisha's life, and Keisha did a reality show, and she let her in her life, and boiled in. But the main thing about them, it was always, I'm the hen that laid the golden egg. I'm Keisha's mama, and so we're seeing some of this with Simone's mom, and a lot of people had different opinions on, should Simone shouldn't do that. That's her biological mother, and she should let her into her life. Which Simone says, hey, her adoptive mother and father is her parents, and that's it. So, wanted to do a little discussion about this because we see it all the time in James Brown movie about his biological parents. We saw that where his mom gave him away and just left the family, abandoned him and his father, abusive father. And when she saw him, when she wasn't around her, the abusive husband. She didn't even give him the time of day. And then when he shot to stardom, she came backstage to one of his concerts and, wanted to be mother. So we see this a lot. And so wanted to talk about this, give my take on it. You know, and I can kind of empathize with them being adopted, but not knowing my adoptive mother. But, I guess some people don't see this, but when you let drugs and alcohol into your life, you're taking a stand. You're saying, hey, this drug got me. I don't care about my family. You abandoned your family. Nobody didn't force you to give your children away. I hate when they say that. And I was forced to give you away. Not really. You made that decision. If it wasn't consciously, but you did. You made that decision when you said, "I'm going to honor this alcohol and this drug, and I'm going to put it first and put my family last." Because it's no one who puts that pipe up to their mouth or that ball up to their mouth, not knowing the consequences. You've seen it happen to other people. What you gonna think? And like I always say, people don't wake up one day and have an addiction. No, no, no. It's something behind that addiction. So every addict has a story, what they are chasing or what they're trying to run away from. So I know that. People just don't wake up one day and say, I think I'm going to be an alcoholic or I think I'm going to be a crackhead. No, they don't. It's a story behind that. But you always have that choice. Hey, even after you mess up, hey, I want to go to rehab. But this thing got a hold of me, and I don't want to give myself. There's a lot of people who have gotten on that drugs and alcohol, but they realize, hey, what it's doing to me, what it's doing to my family, I got to get off of it. And they do get off of it. Some people, some people are born with an addictive gene. They can't get off of it. I understand that. But, when you let addiction take over your life, you're not forced to give away your children. I mean, I think she made a good decision to give her parent, well, it was her father, it was her biological father she gave Simone to, and him and his wife raised her. And I think they deserve to get that title as parent, not adoptive parent, but as parent, as I would my parents who raised me, they get that title. They got that title to be called my mother and father. So I know she wants her minute of fame, and she wants to be known that, hey, I'm the Olympic champion mom. I'm her biological mom. But did you do the biological mom? Did you do the raising? Did you do the parenthood? No, 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 you didn't. Yeah, just like Frankie said, you was the goose who laid the golden egg. But what did you do for that golden egg? To get, if Simone would have been left in your care, would she had been the Olympic star gymnast that she is today? We don't know. But we do know with you doing the right thing and giving up your parental rights and giving them to your father, look what they did. And they did a hell of a job. And I am going to give them a big salute on what they did. And Simone does. She gives them their flowers as to be her parent. Now, for you, Shannon, I commend you if you are off the drugs. If you are off the drugs and the alcohol, I commend you for doing that. But you're gonna have to let time pass to see if Simone will let you in her life. And you wonder, okay, if Simone wasn't the famous person she is today, would you even care about being alive? What about your other children? You ain't said nothing about them. Um, do you just want this um sunshine? Do you just want this relationship because she's who she is today? I mean, we don't know that. No one knows that. Only but Shannon, I feel that you should, you should just lay back. Don't talk about you was forced to give your children away and that no, 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 you wasn't forced to give your children away. I commend you, like I said before, I commend you for giving them away so that she could have because before that, they were in and out of foster care. I forgot how old Simone was when her father did. I think she was about 4. And, it wasn't like she was infant and gave her. They went through foster care first, and then her father adopted 6. Simone was 6 when she was adopted, along with her younger sister, Adria, by her maternal grandfather and his Mr. Ronald Biles and Mrs. Nellie Biles, Simone's parents, not adopted parents. Yeah, they get that. They get that right. Yeah, they get that crown. Shannon, you just hey, you made mistakes. Hopefully, just like Frankie. Frankie was like, I'm off, I'm doing some this, some that, and Frankie ended up getting back in that whirlwind of addiction, and it took her to a grave. But she was often, at odds with Keisha's adopted parents, or especially her mother, her parent who raised her. She was often, crying and saying, "Y'all took my baby, and I didn't want to." And that's my take on the situation. But there's always other people, thinking other ways. So what I want you to do, I want y'all to press that comment button and chime in on what you think. Do you think Simone is being mean or bad that she's not letting her biological mother into her life or not responding to her biological mama? Because that's going to take time to repair. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm off of drugs and baby, I'm the one who had you and hit your mama. Let's be a family." That's going to take time and a lot of time and prayer. So she might as well sit back in the background where she has been. Now, don't you try to come and make a conflict on Simone and try to mess up Simone's stardom with this mess. That's how I feel. Now, the question is, what y'all think? All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching. And I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always important, be blessed, y'all.